Good morning, Newcastle, and a very pleasant welcome to this August 5th. And wow, wowsy dowsy. I don't know if you've been paying attention, but the summer seems to be just drifting by, and with like unbelievable type of speed. As we look at the calendar, a lot of the school age students start school in 3 weeks. And that first football game, 2 weeks from Friday. Really quite unbelievable as we share with all the groups out there and folks that are out and about. So we'll be putting up our thing. I had a great vacation, by the way. It was nice, thanks to all the well-wishers, and I wanted to show you that we could broadcast from anywhere, and that we did, and hopefully you got a chance to enjoy the broadcast as we took a little time out of the picture and really just enjoyed a whole bunch of stuff. Swimming, great weather, and such. Now the train is on the tracks, and Newswatch is straight ahead for you.
Broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, Nctv45.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
If you're craving hot dogs and more, and you're in the area, then look no farther than Coney Island, downtown Newcastle on Kennedy Square.
Special thanks to Butts, Flowers, Gifts, and More in downtown Newcastle for their support.
Tired of being stuck in the house and relying on others to take you places? Let ACTS be your professional driving service. Did you know that ACTS is more than just medical transportation? From trips to shopping, beauty salons, work, and play, ACTS is here to get you there. We offer special low fares for senior citizens and passengers with disabilities. No income restrictions. For more info, give us a call or check out our website. ACTS, moving you forward.
Back to Newswatch Morning. It's Monday, August 5th, and let's talk a little bit about what's going on. Now, in 2 days, the Holy Spirit Festival takes center stage here in Newcastle. And I want to give a hats off to the Holy Spirit Festival. This will be on a Focus NC. Some people aren't going to like what I say. I've gotten return calls from certain people and not from other people. And we're going to talk about how that affects the election, the mayoral election, and the future of Newcastle and Lawrence County. So be watching for that on Focus NC. It's going to be pretty important. As we continue to roll through what we have, I want to make sure that you're reminded, August 5th, the Newcastle Marching Band, you need to complete your Pie Festival monies, they're due, and it is picture day. And I told you, with all this coming right out at you, that it's a veritable schedule of things that are just popping up. August 6th, and I'm not sure if my printer jumped here, that might be picture day, where August 9th is Kennywood Day for the Newcastle High School Marching Band. So I'm kind of filling this in and letting you know what's coming up in that area. Now, we will get back, and I do have to get to you your library schedule, and I will do that as we get community happenings off to you this weekend. Now, I gotta admit that if I told you I understood the title, Hope is Dope Community Kickoff, I understand what they're trying to say, but I'm going to be totally honest about it. I think they said it the wrong way. But this is a community and government organizational leaders that are fighting the addiction of opioids. Hope is the dope they want you to have. Okay. The opioid epidemic affecting all social and economic classes. They will be doing this in the city Tuesday, the 24th at 6:30, and that will be at the Confluence. So make sure you mark that on your calendar. And we sometimes when people put in something and I can't read it, I'm not going to waste time with it. Now, you only got a few days left. The Wolf administration celebrates Lake Appreciation Month with Presque Isle State Park. They announced, the Department of Conservation and National Resources Secretary Cindy Adams Dunn and other officials to tour Presque Isle State Park and discuss the Resort Pennsylvania proposal that could help address green infrastructure needs in the state and future improvements to Presque Isle. It's great if you get a chance to go up there, do that. I hear the water levels are still a little bit high, so be aware. Now, continuing on through, and it's interesting that the way we got some of the updates from the group that we get them from. Now, August 7th through the 10th, on the St. Vitus Church grounds, now called Holy Spirit, will be, okay, the festival. Now, you've gotten used to this homemade Italian food, nightly dinner specials, cavatelli, pasta fazool, Italian sausage, meatball, eggplant, just so many things. There'll be fireworks by Star Fire Corp, a grand raffle, all this great fun. It begins on Wednesday, continues Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and make sure that you get down and definitely enjoy. And I'm going to take a peruse there as to some of the things going on, and I'm definitely you can count on the Focus NC coming at you, because it's been an interesting time. Now, this is on behalf of the Washington Area Chamber of Commerce. Technip FMC. Jobs have come to Washington County, and this is an example of public and private partnerships have been the hallmark of success in Washington County. We thank Technip FMC for providing those jobs. It was a shortened version of what they wanted to say. Don't be afraid to include the full version. We'll get to it. And first grants available from PA Farm Bill. And this is interesting because yesterday, as we were traveling, and I'm trying to think where we were. And I'm going to take that break. We're going to go to sports. Okay. Now, for the Pittsburgh Pirates, they took a 13-2 mopping at the hands of the Mets. And Indians won 6-2 over the Angels. If you stayed up late and you were watching the Yankees and the Red Sox, what you got was a pretty good ball game. After the Yankees jumped off and just smacked them around, they came back, 7-4 ball game. Not bad. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this break and go to the Cedar Sports Corner. And I know some of you are going to say, he promised to give football schedule. I'll give that to you next time around the bases. Let's go to the Cedar Sports Corner and see what's going on in Major League Baseball.
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call The Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle, 724. The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call The Cedars on the east side.
Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania features many amenities, lush fairways, and great greens, and many challenging shots. Your crowd will applaud. A short drive from Butler, Sharon, Pittsburgh, Elwood, and Youngstown. It's Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania.
Hello and welcome to the Cedar Sports Corner Report, and let's get to your Monday action. Milwaukee visiting the Bucks, while Texas will be up in Cleveland. Elsewhere in the majors, Miami's at the Mets. The Yankees are at Baltimore. The Sox, they're taking on Detroit. That's the White Sox. And the Red Sox, they're at home against Kansas City. Now, the Miami game with the Mets, that is a doubleheader, 4:10 and 7:10 start. Toronto will be at Tampa Bay. The Angels will be at Cincinnati. And your later games, Oakland at 8 o'clock takes on Chicago, while Atlanta takes on the Twins. Philadelphia will be at Arizona. Washington will be at San Francisco. And your late game features St. Louis at the Los Angeles Dodgers. Now that was the Cedar Sports Corner Report. Go to Cedars, get some great food, and enjoy the games.
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle
This
East.
program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
This program brought to you by Cummings Landscaping and Design. Brandon Cummins, owner operator. Penn, Ohio Bottled Water Company. Home, residential, commercial, water coolers. You can contact us Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 p.m. We're fast, efficient, and we deliver water. We offer 100% customer satisfaction guarantee. Contact us today at 724-498-4760. We're back, and here are some things hitting in state news that you might want to take a look at. Now, the Pennsylvania Department of Environmental Protection announced the availability of $1 million in grant funding to Pennsylvania small businesses and farm energy efficiency, pollution prevention, natural resource protection projects through the Small Business Advantage Program. Wow. That's just a lot to say. Whoever made that sentence better think about that. New to the program this year is the opportunity for small business owners to install solar water systems for their business. Pennsylvania is committed to assisting those in small business owners who want to become more energy efficient and increase their profitability and help the environment, said Secretary Patrick McDonnell. This funding will support projects designed to reduce operating costs and boost competitiveness while simultaneously protecting the environment. Eligible products include adapting, acquiring, and equipment processing that reduces energy use or pollution. Examples of eligibility are HVAC and boiler upgrades, high efficiency LED, solvent recovery, waste recycling systems, and auxiliary power units deployed as anti-idling technology for trucks. So, got that going on with the state. State also announced a farm bill, okay, and it's announced the opening of the first grant program made possible with Governor Tom Wolf's PA Farm Bill. The Urban Agriculture Infrastructure Grant will provide $500,000 in funding to increase the market opportunities for the Commonwealth urban agriculturalists. Now, it goes on to say that urban agriculture is about more than half and growing food. It's about communities bringing people together over a shared purpose and passion, said Secretary Russell Redding. The targeted investments are making through the Urban Agriculture Grant will only further strengthen connections in tangible and meaningful ways. Okay, the grant will improve agriculture infrastructure in urban areas, the irrigation of crops, sharing of resources, and support for community efforts. So, really didn't tell you too much there. Now, what I am going to tell you, remember about the farmers market, Elwood, Newcastle, New Wilmington, that going on, and it happens every Saturday. And you want to make sure that you're well aware of that. Now, as sometimes turning the page is a little difficult. So put that right down there. And we told you about Big Shop Bob's, 2 locations, Newcastle and Elwood. Make sure you try Big Shop Bob's. And we're going to not get all choked up, but continue with Newswatch right after we hear from weather. And here's a look at radar. And you bet your bippy it's clear. Right now in Newcastle, well, when we started out, 61 degrees. And let's check that weather, see how things are going to turn out moving forward. We'll be right back.
A special thank you to Tuscany Square Restaurant, Wilmington and Mitchell Roads, for providing funding for this program.
Hello and welcome once again to Lawrence County 45 weather. Well, after last night's cloudy low of 61, how is your Monday looking? Well, when you look at radar, what you see is absolute clear skies, and we've been very fortunate for having some great weather, and look for this stretch to give you a little bit more time as you look at the national scene. Nationally, out in the middle of the country, you have a little disturbance, but nothing that will last real long as you take a look at our forecast. So your Monday, mostly sunny and 84. Monday night, partly cloudy, 64. Tuesday, sunshine, 83. Chance of rain, but you're going to be okay. Tuesday night, mostly cloudy and 65. Chance of rain goes up to 60% Tuesday night. But by the time Wednesday rolls around, things start to clear out. Mostly cloudy, 82. 50% chance of rain. That will be confined to the morning hours. Now, as you get to Wednesday night, partly cloudy, 63. Chance of rain goes down some more to 40%. And then you go to Thursday, sunshine, 83. Thursday night, mostly cloudy, 62. Friday, sunshine and 80. Friday night, partly cloudy and 58. And Saturday, mostly sunny with a high of 80. Now that was Lawrence County 45 weather.
Today's programming is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. Nico & Sons Sales and Service, 347 East Washington Street, Newcastle, has lawnmowers of every type. Zero-turn country clippers, made in the USA, 42-inch to 54-inch cut. Batteries by Oregon. They'll service at your home or their shop. Service specials start as low as $69. Call Jim Micco & Sons, 724-652-6911. Vinte Say in Newcastle is a premier winery located on Newcastle's southeast side on Wilson Avenue. Vinte Say open Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Features a variety of fine wines and also fine food. Vinte Say, for the very best. Funding for this program furnished by Mary's Turner's Day Spa, Wilmington Road, Neshannock Township, Newcastle. Television station. Today's programming is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
And we're right back at you. This in from John Bertolino. We are in need of union student athletes going to 7th and 8th grade for our junior high football program. You can message him and he will be glad to let you know when the next practice is. So let's go Scotties. And, I had a great class reunion. Union, a great school. I can't stress enough for students and parents, because sometimes we have what I call reluctant parents. Get out, support your child, support the school, and take that step forward. Know what's going on. Be informed. And go a little bit behind the scenes. We're going to talk about that in Focus NC. Because a lot of people don't like to do that. Because it might not make everybody feel real comfortable. So, just a thought. Now, amidst the, and no pun intended, the bad weather. And everybody's going, well, what bad weather? Well, I bet a second. You don't remember. In June, we had the monsoons. It rained, and it rained, and it rained. And we've always been able to bring you North County baseball. Well, with all the rain, they didn't even know when they were playing. I heard they were going to rent the Astrodome and the Superdome to try and get games in. The 73rd Beaver Lawrence County Championship Series was decided at Brady's Run. The Heroes, falling behind and losing the first two games in the best-of-5 series, rallied to take the next three and clinch the title. Kevin Ricciuti picked up the save by pitching the last 3 innings to secure the win. The hard-fought series was not decided until the last out, with the Bombers bringing up the winning run at the plate in the bottom of the 7th. Starting pitcher Don Colucci notched the win, with Matt Gibson leading the way at the plate for the Heroes. The Heroes played air-free baseball with the infield of Sean Cohen, Gerald Taylor, Anthony Chaffee, and he is a tremendous, if you have not watched, go back and watch Anthony play. Absolutely unbelievable. And the coach from Marshall did one of the games with us. I don't know if you're aware of that. All tuning in a fine defensive play to keep the Bombers off the board. Zach Logan, Stefan, and I'm sorry, it's a Polish name and I can't, led the Bombers with 2 hits apiece. Heroes win 4-2. Heroes win the title. And congratulations there, guys. We're going to be right back with a wrap-up right after these messages.
There's more than meets the eye. Gotta give them Newcastle a try. They're a small town for living. Look around.
Special thanks going out to Town Mall Pizza for sponsorship of this program, located in the Cascade Galleria, Newcastle.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
And on target. Today's programming is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
Well, we're back, and at noon today, when we have the midday, things we're going to talk about, a funding project coming right here to Western Pennsylvania. Also, immunizations, okay, a historical exhibit, and somebody's looking for crafters. Plus, we'll have more on the Holy Spirit Festival and what's going on down there, and just a whole bunch going on right in your neighborhood. You know, we're not the Pittsburgh TV. We're not the Youngstown TV. We are Nctv45, Newcastle's community television station. And as we close, it's always right for me to give you that little ditty of the morning, something that will keep you up on your toes and kind of give you a song in your heart for the day. And as I scroll down, I think we found something that you'll enjoy. So here you go. It's Sonny and Cher. All I ever need is you. Make sure you get that second cup of coffee, perhaps iced tea this morning, and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you again real soon.
The love you give me keeps me hanging on. Oh, honey, all I ever need is you.